Good afternoon from Cape Town, South Africa. I got here a couple days ago, and unfortunately, while I'm here, I will be working. So I worked yesterday, and I also had like a terrible stomach ache. So honestly, like I just worked, went to the grocery store real quick to get some stuff, and came back, and like that was it. But today, it's Saturday. We're feeling better. I'm going to the Zeitz, Orange Zeitz. I don't know, farmers market. I never know how to pronounce anything. I should really start looking it up. But yeah, I just showered. Finally washed my hair with some good shampoo. So it's good to go. And I'm excited to go like out and about for my first day. So let's head over to the farmers market. I'm also starving. Let's go eat as well while we're there. This is the most insane farmers market I've ever been to. They got everything here. And I'm about to have a ball and my bank account is not. I ordered tacos and then I'm gonna get like a little matcha latte and then it's time to go shopping. I've been wanting like a little bowl or like plate to carry to hold my keys like at the front of my house. And I found some in Kenya, but they just never had the right size or they didn't have like the color I liked. And what is one of the first things I see here? Those bowls. Are they a little more pricey? Yes, but will I definitely be going straight there and buying one? Also, yes. I'll do a little haul, but for now, let's go shopping. Orange. I'm never gonna get that right, but this is the best market I've ever been to, like globally. They had everything you can think of here. One thing that I will say is that it was very expensive. Like even for a tourist, I was thinking, what's going on here? So I didn't buy much. After the market closed, I took a walk over to the V&A waterfront, which was beautiful. Popped by the mall, kept walking, and then there was also like this jazz fest and some street performances. So I was very entertained. Afterwards, went to do some more heavy on window shopping, trying on all these glasses. But you know, at the end of the day, glasses that are gonna work best, the glasses that help me see. Anyways, they had another kind of like, I wouldn't say it was a market, but it was definitely like a more artisanal type artsy shopping center. And just looked around there. I loved the selection of watercolors. I was like, these pills would look so good in my apartment. It was just so hard to walk away empty-handed. And then I just quickly grabbed a bite to eat because after all that looking and walking, I was marved. And we're back. They have a timeout market here, which I was like, what? So I went and grabbed something to eat there, as you saw. And then I ran into this lady, I think her name was Ellen, and we were just chit-chatting. And I'm looking at her like, I feel like you're me in maybe like 30 years, you know? Like she's just black lady, super cool, solo traveling. And she's been to a lot of places in Africa, which is really cool. But I want to show you guys what I got from the market. So this is the bowl I've been looking for, the ones that you're supposed to hang on your wall. Yeah, I want this for the front of my house. So I can put my keys and stuff in, as I was saying. And I just think it's really cute. You know, if you see my apartment, if you've had the privilege of being inside there, it's very like a pinky, girly, like pops of color. And so I feel like this will be cute at the front because it has my pink and it has the blue, which I also have going on throughout the apartment. And then it has like some neutral colors in there as well. So I think it's really cute. And I feel like it's the perfect size. The problem in Kenya was that all of them were either super big or super tiny. And I feel like this size is absolutely perfect. But for the rest of the night, I got to do my hair. Like it's looking a little crazy right now. Also, I desperately need to diet. Like, I think I'm going to diet the day I get back to Austin because this is getting out of hand now. But yeah, I'm going to do it because I kind of want to go to the winery tomorrow and I want my hair to be cute and something put together. I don't have any oil at all. So because I was supposed to do this when I was with Medan and she always has hair oil. So I was like, I'll be fine. But, you know, you'll see tomorrow what it turned out like. But that's it for tonight. I'm just going to like do my hair, get something to eat, and maybe sketch and chill for a bit. See you tomorrow. Morning. Okay, this is where we ended up with my hair. I don't have any, again, no oil or anything. Like I literally just washed it and braided it and it came out kind of like decent. Anyways, we're gonna go to Robben Island today and go to Sea Point and go to the Moho Market and get something to eat. And also like I haven't booked a lot of the tours or anything. So as I'm looking to book now, I'm like, damn, a lot of these things are kind of spread out kind of far. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get everywhere. Like the winery is like kind of far. So I was going to go there today, but I think I'll do Robben today and chill out. And then maybe like Wednesday, do winery. We'll see. Anyways, it's like 12. I already wasted half the day because I couldn't buy the tickets online. I was getting pissed off and I ended up figuring it out. But I just literally wasted so much time just trying to buy the tickets. So I'm out of here. Bye. Imagine after all of that, they canceled my tour because of bad weather. Yeah, I guess the boat, like, it is pretty windy. So I guess the boat, like, when it's super wavy and stuff, you're not supposed to go over there. Fair enough. You know, I'd rather not I'd rather not go overboard. But now I'm like, damn, like I don't really have anything to do today. At the same time, I don't really want to do anything today. I just kind of want to chill out. So I went to Moho Market. I didn't film because it was just a food haul, and the food was really good, but I think I was just really hungry. My body was starting to shut down. So I just actually went there and got straight to work, and I ate and I had a little juice. So I feel better now. I got a little coffee. I'm going to sketch for a bit, and then I'm going to walk the Sea Point Promenade. And then who knows? I've heard that on Bree Street there's a lot of like art galleries, but I looked it up. Everything's closed today. So maybe today will just be like a chill day. And maybe I'll like go back to the hotel area and get like my goals in order and like plan my 2025 goals and all that good stuff. Because I feel like I haven't even prepped for the new year. And I also feel like, we have to kind of snap back to reality. I have not practiced French in weeks. And I need to get back on that as well because classes start again very soon when I get back. So I'm going to go do all of that. Look at this is so cute. It's like a pool right beside the ocean. I feel like a lot of cities have this. I know there's one in Australia. I also know that there's one in like Toronto. And I think it's hella cute. I'm done swimming for this trip, but if I wasn't, I would definitely be in that pool. So let's just chill out and draw for a bit, and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Yeah, it was crazy how swiftly they canceled my reservation. But walking along Seaport, honestly, I think this was exactly what I needed, even though it was hella windy. They also had like this Canon photo competition. And so a bunch of photos along the wall were there, and I was just taking in all the submissions. It was so pretty. And then I just went home and worked for the rest of the day. So boom, the next day, the weather was also not giving. So I went to the Zeitz MOCAA just to stay in stores. The first exhibition was The Other Side of Now. It was a video exhibition about colonialism and war, giving voices to Vietnamese, Senegalese, and Moroccan history. And one was in French, and I low-key understood most of it, which was cool. The next exhibition was One Must Be Seated, and this celebrated traditions and cultures with a focus on Asante customs. And this one was insane. Like the fact that I thought it was a painting from a distance and it was embroidery, that's disgusting. I don't remember the name of this one, but it was giving like Afrofuturism, using technology to make art, great vibes. And the last one, Selections from the Collections, was an assortment of art from like different selected artists. Overall, a 10 out of 10. If you're an art lover, you're gonna have the time of your life. Enjoy the rest of the little montage. Okay, just left the museum. Great exhibits, really cool. But tell me why it's freezing, like freezing outside. Like I'm cold. So I think I'm gonna go run to the mall and grab something. And then I think I'm just gonna go to a cute little coffee shop and hunker down for a bit before I gotta go to work today. Or maybe I'll just do like a real strong work day and crunch in some more hours today so I can chill tomorrow, because I'm not trying to be outside, like at all. Today I woke up and decided I'm going to the most southwestern tip of Africa, aka Cape Hope. My Uber driver ended up like spending the day with me. Apparently the destination is just so far that I wouldn't have been able to call an Uber back. So I was like, you know what? Come along for the ride. His name was Tanaka. He was so cool. Come along for the ride. And I got to take him to Cape Hope, and he said he's never been as a local. So I was like, hey, it's a win for you. It's a win for me. And we had the time of our life. Also, throughout Cape Hope, people have been writing like their names on the rocks and stuff. So I was like, hey, me, you, my new friend, we're gonna commemorate this experience. And I put our names on the rock. Ugh, my handwriting is so cute. And then we hopped in the car to head over to Boulder's Beach.
Hello, hi, I'm Tanaka, Sydney's driver and friend, I'll say. I just want to say thank you so much. He really showed me a lot.
No, did you have fun?
A lot. A lot of fun.
Okay, good. They're so cute! It's so cute. It's just one. So to get to Boulder's Beach, you have to do like a small walk. Literally nothing crazy. But look how cute. Oh my gosh. I just feel like they're just so cute. The way they have their little mate and their besties, and they just had their little walk. This day was 10 out of 10 experience, and I'm so glad I can make any friends, so no complaints for me. Okay, we're at our first winery, which is Rickety Bridge. This is a rosé. Cheers. Honestly, y'all, I'm not a wine drinker. This just tastes like really good juice. I'm not mad at it. That one's pretty good. And this one is a Chardonnay. Or no, this is a Blanc de Blanc, whatever that means. Ooh. That one is like a really nice apple juice. Oh, I really like that one. But yeah, so I went to Franschhoek today to do like the hop on, hop off wine tour. So I'm just gonna go to maybe 4. The guy said I have time to go to 5. I'm like, bro, I can't drink that much. So I'm gonna go to 4, I think, and just sketch and chill while I'm here. And this is the first stop. So enjoy the little montage, enjoy the tour. We'll catch up later. I'm just gonna sketch for a bit, and then I think it's 11:33 now, and the next train comes at like 12:05. So we're gonna leave at 12:05. Another long travel day. Like, it took pretty long to get to Franschhoek, but it was really worth it. I wish I actually stayed even longer. So after going to the Rickety Bridge Winery, I took the tram and went to Grand Provence. We're at the next place, and my server helped me learn how to taste wine. So you swirl it, activate the smell, and you smell it, and then you just drink it. So basically, like, it smells sweet, but it's not actually sweet, which is like the weird thing. But this place is definitely one to visit if you come to Franschhoek. And they have like an art gallery. So after this tasting, I might go eat, and then I might go to the art gallery. So I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Yeah, Grand Provence got it. The food was pretty good, and the art gallery was small, but it blew me out of the water. Look at the color. Look at the texture. Like, get into it. This is definitely my favorite piece. But I'm a lightweight, so you know, after all this wine, I had to tap out, and I took my black ass to bed. The next day, I finally made it to Robben Island. Make sure you get there like 10 to 15 minutes early, because if you miss this ferry, you're done. We took a short bus drive like around the island, and then we got off the bus and got a first-hand look at the maximum security prison that held our goat Nelly Mandela. Honestly, I don't know why I said it like that. Nelson Mandela. Sorry. But it was really informative. And the tour guide was actually an ex-prisoner. And so the experiences he was saying was like literally like first-hand experience. And I know these things seem so long ago, but the prison literally only shut down in 1996, which was just the other day. And then after the tour, we all walked back to the bus to imitate their walk to freedom once being released from prison. This is my final day of the trip. I went to the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood. I literally wish I stayed here longer. I wish I stayed here all day and just painted and took more pictures, but I got a cool print to like remember it by before heading to the Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden for a cute, calm send-off. Cape Town, you owe me absolutely nothing. And I will be back 1,000%, and I'm bringing friends. I hope you guys all enjoyed the vlog, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.